Hey, good morning guys. This is Jimmy from Primer is Best. I have my 1985 Chevy C10 truck. As of this video, we're still calling it the truck with no name. But I don't need any more name suggestions. We have been covered up with names for this truck. I always name my trucks, cars, whatever I have. I put a name on them. I know it looks like that I play with this stuff every day, but in reality I do not. It's been probably 5 days, maybe a week since I have pulled this truck out. I always call it to play with. It's not work if you're having fun, is it? So to me it's fun. The last video I painted the grill and the headlight bezels. So I'm letting it run for a few minutes just because. And there's a big old dang spider web. Been sitting in the garage. Just kind of show you around the truck real quick if you're new to the channel. Replaced, sometimes I sound like Elmer Fudd. Replaced the brake pad, put new headlights in it. Got me a set of bumper guards for this truck. On the suggestion of a YouTube subscriber, my wife and I got a box of it's called RIT, R-I-T, RIT. And he was telling me, the suggestion was, get a spray bottle, with some water in it, put the RIT in it, which would be black. This carpet's supposed to be black. As you can see, it's kind of sun faded. And spray it on the carpet and it will return it to the black color that it was originally. I'm trying to do things on the budget. My wife and I were talking, yeah, new carpet would be great, but really it's not that bad. It's just really just sun faded. What I normally do is rattle can paint my carpet if I if I have enough carpet to rattle can paint, and then I get a brush or something and just kind of brush it and it makes it soft again. I can do that. Let me know if you've used the RIT, R-I-T, RIT. It's like a color. I'm not familiar with that stuff. My wife says if you touch it, you're going to have it on you. I'm not familiar with it, but I guess I'll get a big old spray bottle and put that stuff in it. I'll try it. I'll show you what I'm doing. If it's a mistake, then y'all will know. But this particular person seemed to be fully confident that it would make it look good. So I'm going to give it a shot. What do I got to lose, right? I forgot where I was at in the video, but still got my sport bumper. I still have to order the brackets to mount it and the license plate tag. Put new tail lights in it. Like I said, new headlights, new tail lights, and trying to remember where I left off in the last video. I think my wife and I have decided, and I was talking to GM Tim about it, I think we're just gonna maybe keep the patina on it and just kind of, I might rattle can some paint on here, silver of course, and see how good we can make it. I'm still up in the air about maybe putting a full paint job on this truck or not, but I don't know yet. We'll just see what happens. A lot to do on this truck, and it's just fun. Today, I'm letting this run for a few minutes. Like I said, it's been maybe a week since I've even moved it out of the garage, and the clock works on it, so I'm trying to kind of charge the battery a little bit. This is a good old truck. Today I've got me a new air deflector. This one's been kind of messed up there a little bit. Show you the engine if you're not familiar with the truck. It's an AC truck. The AC worked probably for a day, but it's got a leak in it somewhere, so I'm going to have to get that repaired. Okay, this video's getting long already, isn't it? When I first seen this truck, I'm just going to throw this out there just for the heck of it. When I first seen this truck, I thought about, my wife said no, and I think I'm just going to leave it like this. But I had intentions of maybe painting this white white than silver, but I think I'm just going to leave it silver. Just leave me a comment. What do you think? Y'all have seen me do this kind of stuff a bunch. I normally two-tone a truck, rattle can painting. I'm just saying. The grill and the headlight bezels, in my opinion, turned out great. And doing all this in here really turned out good. Making this black and making this a little more yellow, goldish colored. I like that. Okay, I'm going to turn this truck off and I'm going to get me some tools and we'll crawl up under here and see what we got to deal with. Hang in there, guys. Okay, guys, just to kind of update you a little bit, I got all of the bolts out except the, I'll show you. I got all of these bolts out. Let's see, here's 2, 4, 6, and then 2 on the ends. I left the ones on the end so it wouldn't be falling all over me every time that I, loosened the bolt. They're 1/2 inch bolts. So I just got the 2 on the ends, and I don't know if you've ever done this before, but like this kind of goes up and under the kind of like the bumper. I'll try to show you best that I can, but just crawling up. Let me move this out of the way. I think it's going to make a big difference though. I mean, I'm trying to kind of like do before and after. I think it's going to look pretty good. Better than that big old split and crack and stuff. So set that up here. Oh, got a ton of dirt in my eyes doing this, but you can kind of see it well, here's one. I'll try to show you. There's a hole right there. That's where the bolt goes in, and there's whatever I said, 6 holding this thing on. This thing's seen better days, that's for sure. So just thought I'd show you what I got done on it so far. Oh, I did want to show you this. I knew there was a reason. I try to be as honest a person as I can be. There's a little bit of rust right there. That's where the battery is at. And I say that's probably some battery acid. If I was guessing. Sorry guys, I'm an old man and it's hard for me to get up and down some days. Some days are better than others. When you get my age, 66, you'll understand what I'm saying perfectly. And a little bit of rust right here. So I mean, one day if I don't, I'll try to get this fixed if I keep the truck long enough. But it's a 85 model, and I've had a bunch of C10 square bodies, and if this is all I have, oh my goodness, I'm doing great. Just absolutely great. But anyway, just to show you, like I said, every time somebody buys a truck from me, car or truck, been trucks last several years, I don't really advertise I'm selling them or want to sell one. Really, I don't do marketplace, put stuff up there, nothing like that. But if my point is, if somebody ever wants to ask me about this truck and interested in purchasing it, I always say look at my older videos, check it out thoroughly, whichever truck you're interested in that I have. And I try to tell you everything that I know. Now, I'm not a mechanic. I am not a mechanic. I'm not a body man. I just like playing with them, and I show you all the faults and the good things about all the trucks that I have. And so I just try to be honest. The Lord is listening and watching over me just like he is you, and I don't want to have to answer for anything that I've said that I knew about and didn't tell you. So there you go. Okay, let me see if I can get the rest of this off, and we'll see what happens in a minute. Hang in there. Okay guys, I just about got this thing off, and I thought I was looking down in here and I thought, here's a good, here comes my plane. See how this piece is what I was talking about earlier. Sorry for the plane, guys. It's hard to talk over it some days. Anyway, this goes over the bumper. See the hole? If you've never done this before, I'm just trying to show you in case you've never done this before. There's a lot of things I'm still learning too, but it's this piece right here on this new piece that I have. Just thought I'd tell you that just in case. See y'all in a bit. Okay guys, I wanted to tell you this too. There's clips that the bolt goes through, comes out the other end of course, and they're all down through here. Now this, excuse me, let me get up and I'll show you. Keep in mind those clips I just showed you. That's what goes here, and this will hold the air deflector, air dam on to the lower part of the bumper. Just thought I'd tell you that. There's some people, like myself, I mean, I know this stuff, but there are some people, believe it or not, it's like me, that does not know everything. So I'm trying to explain it best that I can in simple terms, because I'm a simple guy. So, yeah. Oh, painted my bolts just because I know it's probably a waste of time, but I did paint them. When they dry, I'll get started putting this thing back on. It should be self-explanatory, just in reverse. Then we'll see what it looks like. Hang in there. Okay, I got Mrs. PIB out here. She's sunbathing, I guess you'd call it. It was a cool morning this morning. I live in East Tennessee, if you did not know. Sometimes it's pretty warm, sometimes it's kind of cool, like it is in the 40s last night, lower 40s, upper 30s. So, okay, I got this air deflector, air dam on. It looks so much better, and I believe it is a little bit taller, or, taller than what was on it. I will show you a little bit of difference in this one and the one I took off after I was putting it up there. I should have noticed it, but it doesn't make no difference. But oh yeah, that's a lot taller. This one has bracing in here in between each screw hole, which doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but this is the original one on this truck. As you can see, it's pretty beat up. I guess the guy that laid tile must have hit a curb or two. And I'm going to try to see if this is, yeah, it'll stand up. But you can see how much taller this is. I think I got this air deflector, air dam. It's for a four-wheel drive. So it's a little bit longer, up and down is what I'm talking about. Not longer this way, I mean height. You can see how much shorter this is and how much taller this is. And to me, it looks much better. So, I got all the bolts tightened up, and I'm just, maybe you can see a little bit better now, I don't know. Let me try this setting, hang on. Yeah, okay. Maybe you can tell a difference. I mean, it kind of looks like I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but it kind of looks like a NASCAR truck or something, kind of. Mrs. PIB's laughing. There's nothing funny going on over here. Anyway, I like the four-wheel drive air deflector much better. But like I said, this one, let me fix you back. This one doesn't have the bracing on the back like this one does. But it doesn't matter. Aftermarket parts, you know how it is. But I must say, I think I got this on eBay Motors. Well, I'm really sure I did. All the holes lined up. I didn't have any problems. Just with this longer air dam and me not having the truck jacked up and me 66 years old with a few pounds on me. It's kind of hard to get up in there, but I did it. So, real proud of that. I'm glad to get this one off. It makes the truck, I'm just trying to do little things that make the truck pop. That's one of my favorite words I say on my channel, is make it pop. So, looks much better. I just got done asking my wife, Mrs. PIB, if I should put some, what's the name of that stuff?
Cerakote.
Cerakote. Yeah, Cerakote. C-E-L-E. C-E-R. One more time, I'm sorry. C-E-R-E. K-O-T-E. Cerakote. If you've never tried it, get it.
Try it. You'll like it.
Yeah, try it. You'll like it, she says. But, you've seen, if you've watched my channel a long time, you've seen me put that on Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop. He's on Facebook. Gas Axe Chop Shop. Axe is A-X-E, not A-X. It's Gas Axe Chop Shop. 10 Mile, Tennessee. When I was working on one of his trucks, forgot which one it was. Anyway, we kind of do some trading. Which one was it? Was it the cat eye truck? Was it the cat eye truck?
Yeah.
Okay, Tim had a cat eye truck, a short bed. Boy, I fell in love. Yeah, dark green truck. I think it's in 2022, last summer when we had it, I think. Anyway, you can go back in my video history and check if you're really interested in what it looks like. But Cerakote, even the company Cerakote sent me some samples for me to try. I fell in love with that stuff. It makes all the plastic shiny. I mean, looks like it's wet. And I put it on my 07 Chevy Silverado truck coffee that I had. And put it on, let's see, what else did I have? Anyway, I put it on all the plastic parts. The door handles on coffee, I remember that. The bumpers. And, you know, the rear bumper, you know, had a step with the little rubber top stuff on there. I done all that. And it, I mean, after all the rain and all the wash jobs, I mean, that stuff still looked black. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Okay, here it is, guys. It's a Cerakote, ceramic coated. This stuff is the berries, meaning good. You just have to know my lingo. And I met somebody at the store the other day, and he was talking about, he watched my YouTube channel, and he said, what did he say exactly about being slow? Anyway, I told him I was going to try to remember it and use it in my video, but we're in East Tennessee, and we talk slow. You know, people sometimes make fun of the way we talk, but, you know, we just talk slow, and I'm simple-minded. I think slow and talk slow. But anyway, this is it, and I'm telling you, it looks just like this when you put it on. It's pretty easy to apply. You just have to make sure that you clean it very well. You can see the box. But if you go to the store, or I'm sure you can probably get it at probably Amazon or some of the other stores. I think you can get it at Walmart as well. But I tell you, this stuff, it's really good. If you have like a truck or a car that's got a lot of black plastic trim, this stuff is good. I highly recommend it. And I gave Cerakote a big shout out. You know, they gave me some samples to try, and I mean, I really like it. But I'm not going to put it. I was going to put it on here, but it go a little bit. I'm telling you guys, a little bit goes a long way. And my wife said, wait till we get our cat eye truck back. Right now, it's being detailed. See how I get? I'm slow. Being detailed, and when I get it back, I'll go over the black plastic parts on it. I can't remember what's on it, if anything, but I'm sure there's something that's black. Anyway, my point is, a little bit goes a long way. And just thought I'd tell you that. So I'll do that when I get it back. I don't want to waste any of it because it's that good a product. And if it was bad, I would tell you. I'm not getting sponsored or anything. I mean, they just sent me some samples to try. And, you know, if I don't like something, I'll tell you. But I like it. So, and I want to thank Tim Dixon for suggesting that stuff. I'd never heard of it before. But, yeah. Oh, we got some at Walmart. I've used it a bunch of times anyway. You've probably seen it in the videos. Anyway, I'm going to hush. Believe it or not. Thanks for watching the video on me doing this. No, it wasn't much, but I just want to show you what a big difference from a regular air deflector to a four-wheel drive, how much more it goes down. I mean, of course, you'll have to be careful driving, and my plans are, so far, I mean, depends on money situation, of course, but let's keep an eye on Mrs. PIB and see. Oh, dadgum, how can you hear me so well? Bionic ears. Anyway, my plans are to lower the truck, maybe, and put some 20-inch American Racing torque thrust wheels on it, gray spoke. I think it'd really make the truck pop. But we'll see. I mean, I like it like this too. It looks pretty good just like this. I've got to order that. Everything, we're on a budget here, so I mean, I have to do everything in spurts or whenever there's a couple of extra bucks. I need to order the side molding, the chrome side molding that goes on here. The molding that was on here when we bought the truck was already peeling up, curling up, and it looked horrible. So the guy I bought it from, my friend, he went ahead and took it all off for me and done a few other little things. But anyway, the air dam looks really good. I hope that y'all will agree. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. One more time, I don't need any more names for this truck. We have plenty of names. We're going to do a video shortly, directly, whatever, and we'll tell all the names. My wife and I will narrow it down to probably 10 names. From then on, y'all... Huh? She said maybe 5. But maybe 5 names. From then on, though, y'all's going to select a name. Out of all the... We've got lots of names. Hundreds. People send us the names, by the way, through email, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, and of course YouTube in the comments. So I mean, I get lots of names. We wrote them all down. Thanks for watching, guys. You're watching Primer is Best on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and I just can't believe how much better it looks. I mean, it looks like it's ready for... To me, I mean, after looking at this one for so long, it looks like it's ready to go on the NASCAR track. But no, seriously, it looks much better. Just getting that old broken one off made a huge difference. Painting the grill, putting the new headlights in, and, you know, kind of making things pop just in the front end. So, you know, just little things that anybody with half a brain like myself can do it. Oh, the bumper guards. I meant to tell you that. They're in the truck. I'm taking this over to GM Tim 38's on YouTube. Check out his YouTube channel, GM Tim 38. His name's Brian. I'm going to let him do some work on this truck, here and there and everywhere on it. So he's got an impact wrench. I don't have one. And I mean, he can zip them bolts right off and put the bumper guards on instead of me having to screech. And, you know, I don't have the strength anymore that I used to when I was a young man. So... thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Say bye.
Bye.
You're watching Primer is Best. I'm also on Instagram, Primer is Best, and Facebook, Primer is Best. Let me know what you think about this old truck. It seems, in my eyes, it looks better and better just doing little things. God bless y'all. Oh, yeah, I got a second YouTube channel, Man on a Budget. If you'd subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm also Instagram, Man on a Budget 1, that I occasionally put videos up on. Thanks for watching, guys. The Lord is good. Look what a beautiful day He's made. Isn't that shade of blue beautiful? I mean, I'm just amazed. The Lord is so good to us. And I hope He's watching over you just like He is us. He does amazing things. And He's our Lord and Savior. God bless y'all. Catch you in the next one. I'll see y'all later.